subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Well, my dears, it is Tuesday. I know, I'm here early. Super early. Well, God is good. God is good. I was going to come on last night, but I came home, made dinner, and yeah. So let's see what we got, my friends. Let's see what we get today. Hopefully everybody's having a great morning. My morning is just starting. So I have to get to work. Alright. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's see what we got. What's the message for today? Today's the 9th, right? It's already the 9th. I need some water. Forgive me, but I need water. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, we have 2 cards. We have 2. So, let's see. It says 30, return to the woods. And then we have 5, protection everywhere. All right. So what we have here is we have 30 and we have 5. So 30, return to the woods. So they want you to start focusing on yourself. Grounding yourself, getting away from electronics. Because remember, electronics are a distraction. I heard avoid distractions. Moderation. But grounding is necessary at this time. So you can reflect on what you want, your feelings, balancing out your emotions, but also understanding your desires, where you want to go, where you want to be. But it's like more self-reflection. Like if you see what I see, like it's more like a self-reflection. Like self-reflecting on your core values. Someone feels like they're kind of in a dark space. Like, not in a dark space, but like thinking negative. Like the what ifs or how could, or, you know, just always in your headspace. So to ground this, to neutralize the energy, to sit with yourself, reflect, meditate. You know, some people cannot sit by themselves for like 5-10 minutes with their eyes closed. A lot of people can't master that. Because a lot of people don't want to see their own garbage of what they've done to others and what have been done to them. It's just a fact. Let me know in the comments today, tomorrow, I don't know. Sit with yourself for like 5, 10, 15 minutes with your eyes closed, no music, no nothing. Just sit like this. If you can do that, that's your challenge this week. Can you sit with yourself for 5 to 10 minutes a day? Without distractions, without your phone, without anything. And just focus on yourself. Yourself. I wonder can you do that? Can you do that this week? Can you sit for 10, 15 minutes by yourself? Like this. I have ADHD and I've mastered to sit with myself. I'm just letting you know. It's called practice. You have to practice. So 5, protection everywhere. So you are protected. Your dreams, your ideas, but you have to put them into perspective. You have to manifest it. You have to create it into reality. But whatever you're going to accomplish, it's going to be very successful. It's going to bloom. It's going to transform. It's going to help. So if you're meant to help people, you're going to be very successful at it. If you're meant to be a singer, you'll be successful at it. If you're meant to write, you'll be successful at it. Because now your ideas are to, those thoughts that you planted, right? And now they're starting to grow. They're starting to evolve. That's with anything in life. Whatever idea you plant. How are you planting these seeds? How are you watering these seeds? Because energy is everything. It's kind of like when you get pregnant, right? Okay, so when you get pregnant, how is your energy when you conceive that child? Because that has a lot to do with how your child will be. So if you're stressed, under pressure and everything, the baby's going to come out distressed. I know, because I've been under a lot of stress when I was pregnant. I had complications because I was under stress the whole time I was pregnant. So I had complications. It's just a fact of life. Okay, let's see what else we got. Second sight, 44. Some of you guys could be very intuitive. That's why they want you to master yourself. Remember I said to ground? Some of you guys are supposed to you guys are supposed to master both. Your spirituality and also the 3D, your human experience. I heard wild child. I don't know. I'm a wild child. I don't mind being a wild child. How about you? We're just much more fun. Some of you guys like to pick berries or going to be picking berries. Blackberries specifically. I don't know why blackberries, but it's blackberries. Some of you guys can make like fairies. I heard magical creatures. Something with this full moon. Or is it a new moon? And it was a full moon in Gemini. So these has to do with the twins. I don't know why I keep on picking up the twins. Like, oh, okay. So twins are okay. So if you guys don't know, you are a real like spirit. Okay, so spiritual people are only allowed to be with other spiritual beings that are vibrating on the same frequency. Okay, so let's just say if I end up, let's say, in a 3D relationship, okay, it's not going to work because our frequencies are not the same. Our values most likely won't be the same. Also, twins have a mission to do together. Yes, these two are on their own paths, but when they come together, it's supposed to be a mission together. So, spiritual people end up with spiritual people because spiritual people have a mission on the planet to do together. So, doing that with a 3D person won't probably be the ideal because of the fact that they're not spiritual beings as well as I am. So, it won't work. Because, like, prime example, their father, before he passed away, I was with him for 15 years. He was very spiritual. We talked about spiritual things. He had visions. He would predict things before they happened. Okay. There you go. Second insight. Like he knew when I was pregnant before I was pregnant. Okay. And at the time, him and I were definitely soulmates. Him and I were born in 1985. We were both Virgos, and we were both Oxes, so we were both strong-willed. And yes, we got along, but we also collaged in many things because of our tradition, like how I was raised and how he was raised. So there was a lot of differences with that. I was raised old school, and he was raised by someone that was kind of old school, but was never really there. See, I was in foster care until I was 5 years old, and I didn't get adopted until I was 9. See, he had his mother and father, but his father didn't want him. Let's just. So we had so he kind of raised himself because his parents were alcoholics. So he raised himself. So pretty much kind of like I raised myself too, being in the system. So we had a lot of similarities, a lot of values, but also a lot of disagreements with how we were raised. Like I said, I was raised very disciplined, and he wasn't raised disciplined. He was raised as a wild child, as I said before. He kind of did whatever he wanted to do. All right, let's see. So yeah, spiritual people just can't be with anybody. It just doesn't work that way. All right, I have to hurry up. I have to get to work. So let's throw these in. Okay. I don't know. We're going to take the Akashic Records and let's see what we got. Return to the woods. Let's see what that means. Oh, you saw all the cards? They all flew. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 cards. And we haven't seen them, so we're going to all see it together. So it says abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believing that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is a first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. So yeah, whatever you're going to manifest, it will multiply. Resolution, whatever it is that you've been struggling with, it's about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. There goes the full moon again. A lot of you guys are releasing people, places, and things and situations and seeing things for what they really truly are. And then it says shame. You've carried this burden far too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life, start a new goal, and begin taking action towards happiness. So if it's witchcraft, why are you on my channel? You know, what you can do is scroll and, that's what you can do. But no, you have to obviously post your comment because you want to be noticed. Do you need clout so bad? Sir? Jay, whatever the heck your name is. Oh, Jay, what do you do? Rob and steal from people? That's what you do, Jay? See, guess what? I don't have to steal or rob from anybody. Jay. How about that? Okay, inner peace. You are letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Let inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome for you. Jay, that's what's going to happen to me. See? I'm not a loser. That part. Okay. Protection everywhere. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 cards. So it says speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Yeah, that's to you, Jay. Look at that. Look at that. Move on. Bye. Do something useful. Trust in yourself. You've got this. You've worked hard to get this far. And you have the ability to create the things you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your ability will take you to the highest timeline. That's what's going to happen with me, Jay. See? I always evolve. So wisdom, you've been here before and you know what to do, yet you fear disappointing others. The wise choice may not be the popular choice, Jay, but choose for the highest good in this situation. Yes, I choose to help people for free. Jay, do you help people for free? I don't think you do. Or do you benefit from people? Jay? I think you do. Okay. Second insight. All right. Second sight, 44. Okay. Look, I love myself, and that's all that matters, Jay. That's all that matters. I love myself. I love myself. Second sight. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we got 4 cards. We got 4 cards. All right. So we can't see this one, but we will see these 2. Oh, we have 4 cards. Okay. That's pretty interesting. We have a 4. See a 4. And then we have 4 cards. Okay, so let's see what it says. Okay, it says compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself. To give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. That part. That part. That part. So, self-love. Again, look. So, you are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire, and others will follow suit. That part. That part. Okay, so walk away. Look, Jay, that's all you have to do is just click off. Look at it. See? Like, wow. Look at it. Simple as that. Walk away. Wow. So you're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. It's time to turn your attention to things more aligned to your soul's purpose. Oh, wow. Weren't we talking about living your purpose? Okay, and then it says soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light. Period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Yes, fly high. Fly. All right, let's get our Archangel Michael message and we're out of here. I got things to do. I got money to make and people to see and people to help. See? This I do for free and I actually get paid to go do help people. And just to let you know, I work in the mental health field. All right, let's see. What's the message for the collective, please? Archangel Michael, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Jay, you know I'm not looking at your messages because you're not irrelevant, actually. So, in my opinion. So, okay. Wow, it says take your time making this decision. And then we have honor and trust your feelings. Exactly. Archangel Michael wants you to honor and trust your feelings. If something ain't right, it ain't right. People, places, and things and situations. So yeah, take your time making decisions. Don't just make a decision just because you choose to make a decision. Make sure you make the right decision for yourself. Make sure it's for your greatest and highest good. Pray about it. Ask God. Say, hey, God, please direct me. It's called solitude. Actually, no, it's a personal message for you. Because let me tell you, Jay, these people that say about God, but guess what, can't even sit down for 5, 10, 15 minutes with themselves to actually absorb their own consciousness. Oh, hold on, Jay. Oh, here goes another one. Don't tamper with those evil cards. Actually, everything is evil. And everything is good and evil. It's how you work through it. And don't tell me what my path is, because what are you guys doing? How are you helping the community? I don't see you guys doing anything. What are you guys doing for the community? Let me, because I've helped many people. What are you guys doing? The ones that are commenting ridiculous comments like you're commenting. What are you doing for your community? What are you doing for free? Because I don't see you guys doing anything for free. Sit on that. Jay and whoever the hell you are. 65, 89, whatever you are. Pork milk. Jay, I think you're going to hell, Jay. CJ, I think you're going to hell. Because guess what? If I was going to hell, Jay, don't you think I wouldn't have everything I have? And guess what? I don't charge for anything. Other YouTubers. So I help for free, but wait, hold on. So I help for free, but I'm evil. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, sir. See how your comments are irrelevant? Because you don't do anything for your own community? Look. You need to get a life. Because guess what? I'm not a loser, but that's not here nor there. Saying in the Bible, people that are kind and do nice things are people who won't save you. Guess what? You need to go save yourself. Because nobody saved me. Guess who saved me? God. God saved me. And guess what? I have everything I want. Look, you guys can say whatever you want, because after here I click off. I'm going to still live my life and still help people. Unlike other people like you. But that's no here nor there. So, and just to let you know, all my uncles are pastors. All of them. All of them. Also, my grandfather, which is my mother's father, was a healer. So if you are chosen for a path, you're chosen for a path. Nobody's being nasty. Obviously, you're not. Look at the content. Oh my God. See, this is why you don't listen to liberals. Obviously, you must be a liberal. You must be a liberal. But I have money to make and people to see and kids to actually go help. So yeah, that's what I'll do. And just because you guys comment stupidness doesn't mean I'm not going to stop doing my job for God. So, yeah, it's going to be a great day. Oh, God is blessing me every day. Did you know? Hey, look at this. I was homeless and I have everything I want. I got my 20 acres. I got a creek. I got my kids. Yeah, God is blessing me. Oh, he's blessing me, all right. So, all right, guys. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. You guys have a blissful day, as well as I will, because God is good. God is good. And I'll talk to you guys soon.